Greetings and welcome back to Felvidek. I'm probably butchering the name. It's probably like Felvidek or something. I'm an English speaker. I speak in English, and that's all I got. I do know a little bit of German. But either way, welcome back. This should be episode 3. Last episode, the last thing we did was help the Jew in his household, and he told me something about a balloon. And that's that. We will go back into it. There's nothing else I can do with them. I don't remember what I was supposed to do next, so I think I'm gonna head back to the church and look for the one guy again. I think he might tell me. Uh, Never mind. Pali, we should still go seek the priest's mercenaries. Matej, do we truly plan to pursue the priest's minstrels at this hour? Or mayhap ye should pray, perchance Saint Teresa shall appear and guide us, or such some? Ah, thou mayst be right. Very well. But on the morrow we must venture forth in search of them. Aye, aye, let us make haste. Tomorrow we shall resolve. Could it be? Seems your wish came true. How foolish to reveal themselves in such manner. Oh, thou hast shown thyself, Flado. Thou didst leave us at the mercy of the foe. We would have prevailed if thou didst not flee like a coward.
Pay him no mind, Stevo. 'Tis futile. He's a fool. Cousin, indeed, we agreed to stand together, that we would be hired mercenaries, but not that thou wouldst abandon us to our fates. What was that?
Forgive me, for I schemed thus, thinking they'd not dare to fight us when we outnumbered them. But if we had beaten the monk, contract or no contract, he'd have settled it with the Lord, who now merely scoffs at him. I panicked a bit.
Oh God, thou hast schemed it perfectly now. Anyway, at least go for more branches for the fire, lest we get cold until morning.
So, gather wood, Vlado, whilst we make ourselves comfortable here on the moss. Thou art our squire. Hee 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 hee.
Aye, aye, well said, Stevo. We shall enjoy a sip of the nutmeg liqueur I unearthed in the garden for my birthday. Vlado, art thou still here? Make haste to the forest and fetch branches, lest I see thee loitering. Now be gone.
Aye, I am going. Hear me, Matus. I've got such a brilliant idea. We should come up with something since we're now on the run in the woods. See, nuts are falling everywhere here. We could set up a nut distillery. We could burn a barrel here, and then they'll slowly forget about our thrashing. Let's send the priest to risk life and limb into the village and call some maidens. At least some use he will be to us.
I'd want some music too, but I know not if musicians doth be good in the village. Ah, well, we shall find out. The priest will handle everything.
Heh. Now let us have at them. Matej, canst see not seize? Behold, the dullards finally want to do aught of value, but we shall approach and partake in the revelry once they throw away their party. Oh, thou would only indulge thyself incessantly. We must attack, I tell thee. Hold your tongue. Ye art worse than my old maiden who ran away. Canst ye not see they are mere jesters, and the priest is nowhere to be found? Let's at least scare them. Why not?
Oi, 'tis thou again.
How didst thou find us here? Ye be sat right in the middle of a clearing. Aye, well, the gentry do tend to roam around the castle and church. Have at them. Wilt ye not seize? I shall not assist. Lest ye end up fighting alone, we have other tasks at hand. By heaven, when all this is all over, I shall personally thrash the priest. And ye, give me some brandy. I know ye has some. Nutmeg liquor.
Hark, brother, and send word to any lasses in yon village that we've nutmeg liquor. 'Tis healthy, but they could bring us some food.
And dost thee not want a fist in your face? Oh, lads, ye have need of a good army march. Do not provoke the knight, lest he turneth his ire toward us. We shall send the priest after thee. I am wearied as a steed. Come, let us retire to the tavern for the night's rest. The castle holds no allure for me at this hour. A breakfast of eggs and ale shall fortify me in the morn. I got coffee. Indeed, Indeed, Master Matej, I find solace in our merry discourse. It distracteth me from idle thoughts, heartens me to see the world teeming with activity. Alas, I cannot seem to arrest the march of time. It gallops on like a wild stallion, troubling my soul deeply. Yet, were it to halt, I know not if I could bear it. Thy words hearten, brother, though I cannot wholly grasp their truth. If it's God's will, mayhap I shall guide thee unto the path of righteousness. Verily, I too have found some respite, emerging from my meditative seclusion within the cell into light day. God's ways are truly inscrutable. Fuck that word up. But tell me, why dost thou drown thy sorrows in drink? Thou art not foolish, surely. Well, you see, even though, after the Battle of Kosovo, when the Turks laid us low and took me captive, I faced a sword at my throat, poised to cleave my head for the Sultan's delight, yet a thunderous blast from a cannon echoed through the air. In the ensuing chaos, I managed to dispatch my captor. Disguising myself in his garb beyond the place of execution, I slipped away. Since then, however, a cold spot upon my neck lingers as if that sword still hangs over me. Let us seek our rest now. Good morrow, art thou bound for Adam's abode? Aye, bearing a missive weight meant for his eyes alone. Proceed then within. Adam tends to his affairs at his table. Hi, Adam. Greetings, what brings thee hither? Hell, I bear a missive in port from Lord Yosef. I arrived in Cassau yestereve, but I could not locate thee, spending 2 hours in search. Very well, show me the missive. Ooh. Art thou prepared for a journey? Aye, I am well rested. Then let us depart. Henceforth, lead me to thy lord. Ready a steed for me. What, are you still abed? Nay, I was in prayer. 'Twas but a jest, the porridge hath not yet cooled, partake. Hast thou any sourdough?
I shall fetch it forthwith.
So what shall we undertake first? Shall we apprehend some cultists? Thanks to the guidance of the Jew, we can now easily recognize them. Or shall we seek Valor? I do not know. Let us break our fast in peace. We shall devise a plan thereafter. Stummer as a mule, or perhaps a mug of the church wine. That might soothe his soul.
Good man, from where hast thou come?
I am from Setis, and my wife hath fled from me. Hast ye seen a beauty with blue eyes? An abundance of such here, for a brothel doth reside in our village. I bid thee imagine. The priest and the burgomaster have conveyed on this matter, yet the people somehow have not driven them away as they ought. Oh, goodly Al, friend, chilled, 'tis akin to our homely brews. Matej, dost ye not wish a sample? Wherefore dost ye stand yonder, lost in such a scowled face?
Wait, wouldst thou not wish to purchase aught of quality?
Show me what ye hast. I'll buy 5. Thank you. Rather, tell me aught of interest. Heard the Jew hired 50 Poles and they drove the Hussites out of his house. I heard that one. Tell us aught else. The Hussites began torturing people by the water in the morning. Wait, wouldst thou not? Yeah, alright. Nay, I shall depart. I think I did everything I need. Alright. Will not rain, will not rain. Wonder what happened to the beggars too. I adore coming here. Behind the tavern, folk lose all things. A coin, a jewel, all sorts of things. Where so hastily rush you, lads? The day still be young. Step aside, you fool. 'Tis none of your concern. Go seek relief at the brothel and clear the path, or I thrash ye proper. Be gone. Oh, sick. Hit him with a... Let's hit you with a half sword, and let's just focus on you right now. No. do the blessing. Oh. Damn. That takes tool away from me. Stop that. I need that. Oh! Alright. Ye swine.
Mother, hide the cow. We've been caught in the act in fragrant delicto.
Let us temper spirits, gentlemen, for this is a matter of commerce. I am naught but a gear in the machine of distribution. Behold, Kawa doth be unprocessed. We've no dealings with the cultists. Matters would have progressed more smoothly had you divulged such pertinent information sooner. We squander time now. The Lord shall not take kindly to this.
I bend the knee, not the knee to my lord. Let him attempt to force his way here. Men's at arms. My ties to the nobility run deep. I am allied with the Palfis, though such alliances may be beyond your ken.
I care not for your allegiances. For withholding vital knowledge, I've the authority to mete out punishment to both of you. Speak, what know ye? Our source is a man known as Root. His origins remain shrouded in mystery, yet he orchestrateth caravans in Ethiopia, a land distant and foreign. But then he grew audacious, threatening us with dire consequences. Should we defy him, we acquiesced. Yet should we maintain our silence and compliance, trade shall continue unhindered. He hath even consented to furnish us with Kawa at half the price.
So we've struck a bargain with him, yet we nurtured hopes that someone would stir inquiry. By the grace of God, we've taken measures and stand ready to depart with haste.
And dost thou presume we shall simply permit thee to depart? Colleague Valor doth imply that without thy involvement we were engaged in the struggle against cultists. We were loath to imperil our trade with the spectre of war. 'Twas folly, nay, futility to engage thus. Bereft of means, we could take no decisive action. Thus, through a certain colleague, we sought another contract from the distant lands of Ethiopia, and readied ourselves to flee this accursed village. All the while, we've been amassing an arsenal. We've dispatched missives to the nobles, yet Root holds sway in the highest courts. We are but disregarded by all. 'Tis an injustice. Hunyadi should have intervened long since, yet perchance he doth be entangled in internal strife. 'Tis a formidable challenge to unveil the truth to the populace. Those who've not witnessed these horrors firsthand shall scarcely lend credence. But, with the help of the mentioned colleague, things were finally put in motion. We offer ourselves as comrades, more resolute than backing from Presov. I know not if your words bear seal of truth, but if they do, why didst ye delay their divulgence?
We harbored suspicions regarding thy trustworthiness. You could have been agents of Root or barbed informants. I've kept a vigilant watch upon you since yesterday. We had not intended to confront you so soon, but fate hath brought us together.
And where, pray, tell Dusty House this arsenal?
It dwelleth within the confines of the church's rectory. The priest granted Vela entry in exchange for a reduction in Kawa prices, holding the key to the hidden chamber. However, he vanished yesterday.
But did not thy minions assail us in the streets? Thy account appears incongruous.
Those were disciples of the cult, thrust upon us as guardians. Those two dimwits were naught but spies, I'd wager. They've orders to silence me. Shouldst thou grant us a continued existence, we shall take our leave with all haste. Yet the conundrum remaineth. The cultists maintain watch over every road leading from the village, and our guards have proven as unreliable as a wisp of smoke. We cannot flee unaided. We beseech thee for protection. In exchange, we offer thee 100 coins.
Matej, dost ye deem them trustworthy? I know not. Should the cultists assail them, then we shall know their words hold true, and the cultists yelled them ensnared. Yet 'tis also possible it may be a trap, and should we join them, we would be at their mercy.
By God, what path shall we tread?
Above all, let us not complicate matters further. We shall seek an audience with the Lord, petitioning for a handful of stalwart men to bolster our ranks, accompanied by the village mayor. We shall monitor the unfolding events, and Valor shall accompany us as a pledge of sincerity. And so Valor joined your party. Yozo, come forth. Ah, what brings you here, lads? We brought a captive. I shall explain later, but for now, grant us a handful of men. We ride to take action. Aye, as you wish. Bring forth the captive. I love their little hop. We got men. They have names. The Lord told us to join your party. Let us be off. Man at Arms. Wow, they're nameless. I'm prepared. My wife and daughter await me in the carriage beyond the village. May the Lord have mercy on thee, if thou dost deceive us. Wait, what? Alright. Oh, shit. But what's this, good burgomaster? Taking a leisurely stroll? Dost thou take offense at my movements? He doth speak verily, they seek to silence him. Come, let us lend him aid. Damn, I got none of my tools left. Nom, nom, nom. One down. I'm gonna give you some porridge. Ah, that hurt. Oh. Oh, miss! It's fine. Ugh. Miss! Miss! There we go. Lay off. Bonk. Oh. Alright. Miss. Bonk. The bottom right guy, by the way, kind of looks like the speed like, why are you trying? That's disrespectful as fuck. Why are you trying not to laugh? Face. Future me, edit the speed picture in like right over that. Babola and his mates overcame the enemy. Toolkit now belongs to us. Take these 300 coins. Despite this, my family and I remain indebted to you. Noble sirs, accept this ancestral ring. I hope to sway Palfy and garner support for cause. Until then, may God watch over you lot. Try locating the priest. He will lead thee to our arsenal. Lord in heaven, what an endless task locating that man. Mayhaps the Bath Maiden may tell us. Bath Maidens. Low-key a gunner. I love that. Let us hasten to the Lord forthwith and appraise him of the events that transpired here. Goodbye, men-at-arms. Those are my homies. I'm going to save. Is this where I want to be? No, but I can heal here. Awesome. Can I go down here? Awesome. Ring of Will. I feel like you might like that, Matej. Yeah. Hey. At the morning mass, were you not? Priest read from Psalms. It fit me well. Great. Okay, let's go to the brothel. Something I would love to say one day. Hello. Be ye hail, sirs. I hail from the lands of Moravia. Ye should inquire of Annika's parents over yonder. Her parents lamented me that their daughter, a quiet, industrious lass, allied herself with those ruffians. Alas, her poor mother wept bitterly. Lead us to them. Yeah, I mean, we're good people. They dwell here. Greetings, we seek ye, daughter. Good morrow to thee. The Lord and the Burgomaster have entrusted us with a quest to unravel the mystery of the cult that hath taken root in these lands. 'Tis said thy daughter doth possess knowledge thereof. Guten Tag, Damen and Herren. Mein Name ist Ludwig Palmer. Fear not, for 'tis the extent of mine acquaintance with the German tongue. Ja. For my forefather hailed from Bavaria. As for Annika, she hath distanced herself from our hearts. Scarce returning home, only yesterday did we scant lay hands on her. Come dawn, she was not to be found in her chamber. Whether she shall return, we know not. A grievous plight indeed. Nay, a word hath she spoken to us, yet she hath been seen to etch into this tome. We made her learn. Alas, we are unable to decipher its contents. Despite our toil, this is her recompense. Grant me the diary. I am versed in the art of reading. Fear not. We shall escort her safely back to thy dwelling. Verily, the script is rather finely writ. 'Tis the onset of summer, in the year of our Lord, 1451. I find myself enamored with him. I shall undertake aught for his sake. I shall align myself with the Zervanists. She hath pledged herself to the cult. Let me ascertain the present date. I shall depart, for I can bear this burden no longer, beloved diary. I shall sacrifice all for him. I shall pack my belongings, slip away under the cloak of the night, and wait him out by the cliffside. Oh, my dearest M, mayhaps thou shalt caress me? Shit. Damn, the cliffside is Not a place you want to be. Like this cliffside? Who art thou? Hath my beloved sent thee? We know not where your beloved wanders, but 'tis your parents who've sent us. They are fraught with fear. I shall not return home. My father hath beaten me like a wayward urchin, but I beseech thee, wouldst thou not seek out Matus? Tell him that Annika awaits him. Perchance he hath forgotten. He toils at the mill adjacent to the brothel. He works there alongside his father. I can never show my face in the village again. Get a hold of yourself. We've come to escort you back home, not to play matchmaker in these woods. Make haste and return home at once, else we shall drag you back by your earlobes. Oh, very well, I shall go, but I beg of thee, bring Matus, I must see him. I shall return home with my tail betwixt my legs, I promise. Ah, very well, let us go and find Matus. Okay. Adjacent of the brothel. Uh, oh, wait, shit. I don't want to do this quest right now. I want to help find Matus. Oh, 'tis thou. Surrender the key from the church arsenal. So the burgomaster has trusted in thee. Here is the key. Let it serve in the Lord's name. Men, would you not help me? One woman doth incessantly trouble me. Explain to her that I am in celibacy and cannot engage in relations, for it is against the will of God. I shall reward you for it in a good amount of nut brandy, or whatever else you desire. What woman again? Her name is Maha. She often washeth laundry in the river near the brothel. I guess I'll do this fast while I can. Ye art Maha, we're here to help you seduce Vlado. May he calm down. If he cannot be content in celibacy, may he at least have a good wife and not frequent the brothel. Don't you know what he likes? To hell with him if he doesn't want me. Well, but he likes art. If you bring me a painting, it might soften him up. Well, be right back. Alright, so now I got two quests going on at once. Oh, wait. Okay. Sir, we seek thy son. Are you ruffians from that accursed cult? Nay, we come from a lord. What mischief hath that scoundrel wrought now? He shooketh his work, and carouseth till the dead of night. Go fetch him. He likely doth still be in yon tower, asleep in the upper floor. Here, take the keys, and give him a good thrashing on my behalf, mayhap. You shall bring him to his senses. A skirmish bruiseth thin, let us lend aid. 'Tis no skirmish, come softly now. What are they doing? God, behold, two barely clad men engaged in a curious dance. Such a spectacle I witnessed but once within the halls of the Depression Monastery. By God, none shall believe our tale. Sans evidence. Matej, take quill in hand and sketch. We must secure proof. By the saints, Matej, 'tis remarkably lifelike. Might ye render me thus someday? 'Tis but a rudimentary sketch. I could execute it with more finesse. Nevertheless, we may apprise Annika that her paramour awaits her no more. And these two miscreants we shall seize and incarcerate forthwith, both being adherents of the cult. Ye adulterous pair, what shame doth ye Matis? 'Tis a righteous anger at such sort, for she hath waited ye these many hours. Not even a fart in the chest. Ooh. New weapon? I'll take it. Oh, wait. I'll go talk to the father. Yo, Miller, discipline your son. I know not what manner of upbringing hath wrought such unruliness. Now go talk to the girl again.
Pray, what tidings bringest thou? Where is my beloved?
Yeah, beloved is now another's beloved. Behold a sketch rendered to the finest detail by Matez. Ye may doubt it not.
Oh, sweet heaven, why? I shall end my life with Tomas. I knew it. Gods, Matej, act swiftly, do something. I can do naught in this armor.
Take this flask. There's yet some schnapps left, a gift from my honored father, hailing from Bavaria. 'Twas reserved for my daughter's wedding feast, but this occasion merits proper revelry, Annika. We professed her our affections. How could you bring such sorrow upon us? Indeed, the father speaks wisdom. Such fellows as Matus are encountered all too frequently.
I verily look upon that monk. What sight he doth be. When he still wore garments I scarcely noticed.
We be in your debt, and most especially you, Matez. Cease your lamenting, for as you are indebted to us, we may have a task in mind for you. Your daughter shall serve us as a spy amidst the cultists. Fear not, for the peril be minimal. She needeth only return to her companions, subtly inquire, and furnish us with intelligence should they plot any mischief. They shall be bereft of the element of surprise. Ah, Annika, art thou prepared to undertake such a task? I shall do as you command. I renounce my allegiance to Zervan. 'Twas surely the influence of the cult that let my Amethyst astray. He bears a good heart. He's gay, which is awesome. Even the password to their den I can reveal to you. At the gate say Kawa overhead. They gather in the forest to the west. Kawa overhead. Good. That will be of use. I'm fucking up every voice. As of now, I am going to look for one of the leaders. I think I know where he might be. May God guide you. Oh, our hapless daughter. Dude, I'm going to do a small break. I am starving. I need to go make some, like,